I just hate it. I hate talking to people. I remember when I first started my events, I had to hand out, I say I had to, well I did have to. I literally crumbled. Hey guys, Happy New Year. I bet y'all thought I was dead. Well, I'm not, and I'm like, I'd say about 3-4 weeks late from uploading a vlog. And I'll tell you why I'm late for uploading this vlog. So I recently got Adobe, as I've been wanting for a while because I wanted to learn to use it. And I started editing this vlog in Adobe and it's completely fine. And I appreciate the fact that I can edit in Adobe, but I just hate it, to be honest. I'm used to CapCut, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start editing the vlogs in CapCut. I'll edit that one in Adobe, but it's just long getting the music and things around, whereas with CapCut you have all the sound effects and I can do this and that, bang, beam, and it's a lot more easier and a lot more flowy. But I was like, oh my god, let me try and use Adobe because I want to be more professional. But I just realised it's more time consuming and then it's stopping me from uploading. And yeah, but welcome back guys. I hope everyone's having a good new year. We've got a lot of things planned this year. My event's next week, second event of the year. We already had one. Last week we had the weekend event, and or the other week we had the weekend event. That was absolutely brilliant. So definitely go check out Do Not Disturb FM on Instagram if you want to see some pictures from that. And then next week we have the Do Not Disturb live event with P and Liv Walker. That's going to be great. Again, you can check it all out on the Instagram page. So I'm probably going to vlog that. This is going to come out before the vlog, which is supposed to already be out. I don't even know if that vlog's going to go up. I keep thinking about it. It's just like playing on the back of my mind. And I thought, let's just sit down in front of the camera and see what we can do and see what we can talk about. Why am I doing all this work on LinkedIn? You're probably asking. The reason is I need to build this whole personal brand because, you know, the whole of life is pretty much selling yourself, isn't it? And if you're not for sale, then you're not in demand. And if there's no demand, then you're not for sale. Does that make sense? Like, you kind of have to create demand. But one thing in marketing as well is like this thing called demand generation. It's literally the idea that you need to generate demand. And I was like, okay, well, if there's demand generation in everything we purchase, as in if they're creating demand for the things we buy, whether it's me deciding to choose Evian water or me deciding to buy this chess set, it was a gift. But my point is, why not do it for yourself? And to do that, there's things like, you can utilize things like LinkedIn to do so. So me just posting, me sharing my opinion, I'm giving value, providing value. Another great marketing book I read was 100 Million Leads by Alex Hormozy. Crazy marketing geezer. That's probably one of the most exciting books I've read just because of it's very reflective of him as a character. I've seen his interviews. One of the points he made is that you need to just give, and then ask to take. So give something for free, give something for free, give something for free. So the more you give, the more power you have then and the ability to then ask for something back. And you can do that in different ways. And it sounds a bit, could argue that sounds a bit menacing, but I could argue that Do Not Disturb is kind of doing that right now. So we've been hosting free events since July last year. So we're doing July, September, December, November, January. We're gonna do February, March, and April. That's 8 months worth of free events we're doing. You can probably guess from the smile on my face what we're gonna do on that 9th month. But again, we're giving, free events. I'll try and vlog this next one a little bit more. I wanna try and make this channel a bit more engaging because it's a bit dead. It's not dead. Recently it's been dead. But if I was gonna recommend some videos, see what me and Aisha got up to in Barcelona. Then there's a question, what makes a good video? Been on YouTube for how long? I'd say I was on YouTube since, was it June? Was it May? I'd say about May I've been on YouTube. May, June, July, August, September, October, December, January. So I've been on YouTube for say 9 months now. Potentially more, potentially less, but around 9 months. And it seems like vlogging is crazy difficult in terms of getting views and stuff. Obviously it's a grind, but it's not like I haven't been posting. I've been posted, and it's not even like it's not high quality content. It's 4K every time. So I've learned a lot there. And again, what makes a good video? And it feels like there's no recipe, right? There's no right or wrong recipe. Thumbnails play a huge role. If you saw how many times I've changed the thumbnails on this channel, you'd probably think I'm insane if you don't already. What makes a good video? Like I think this is a good video. I'm saying that because I'm having a great time, and this is probably the most laid back, chilled out video I've ever done. Maybe we'll do more like this, I don't know. Even the GeoGuessr video, my last video, I played GeoGuessr with Aisha. Fam, that is one of the funniest videos I've done. But I mean, like, yeah, there's no right or wrong, I guess. Just gotta keep going. Let's talk about consistency. You know what? My second video on this channel, actually, I have a video on consistency. Was it consistency? Pretty sure it was on consistency. But if it wasn't, then it was on something. But let's talk about that. The need to keep going. In everything we're doing, there's always a need to keep going. And sometimes even when you take big breaks, like I said, I haven't posted to this channel in ages, but here I am. Even when you take big breaks, I think it's important just to keep going at it regardless, because you just never know, really. This video is either going to get like 5 views or it's going to get 500 views. I feel like it's one of those ones. There's no in between. The need to keep going is important, and you recognize that the more you do something over and over and over again. What a lot of you don't know is that I have a secret YouTube channel. I'm not going to tell you how many subscribers it has, but I have a secret YouTube channel in a totally different niche that you'd never find because my face ain't on it. But I have a secret channel, and I've had it for like 2 years now. So I've been on YouTube, low-key, I just haven't told you guys. And that's killing it right now. But I'm literally posting to that all the time. I think I have over 300, I'm pretty sure I have over 300 videos on there, which is crazy, but it's not like crazy long videos. But my point is, it's just consistency, and you build that momentum. So I guess that's what I just need to start doing here, and that's the plan. I just need a plan as to what I'm actually going to post. Because let me tell you something, as much as you're seeing these vlogs, guys, there's not much going on, as in my life. It's not like every day I'm doing something, so there's not always something to vlog. The events are always fun to vlog, but even those are going to get repetitive, which is why I'm looking at next week saying, yeah, I'm going to vlog this, I'm going to vlog that. I'm looking at this and I'm like, what am I going to vlog? Because one, I'm going to be busy, and then two, you know, there's only so much. Maybe I need to start talking to people more, interviewing them, and things like that, getting more involved. But I just hate it. I hate talking to people. I remember when I first started my events, I had to hand out, I had to, well, I did have to. But anyway, I was handing out flyers. Like, this was before I was into meta adverts and advertising online. I'd be handing out flyers. I literally crumbled. The anxiety I had was next level. And and it's interesting because I feel like if it was anyone else's event or if someone asked me to do it for them as a favor, I would have happily done it. But when I'd done it myself, I just crumbled under the pressure. I hated it. I always needed someone with me to do it. I always needed someone to do it with me. I always had to either get someone out to do it for me because I was just scared. It was that fear of rejection. You know, it's like handing out flyers, someone's walking past you. I don't know how these salespeople do it. There's lots of sales reps. You know, when you go around town, you know, the people saying, oh, here, you can get 20% off your Sky broadband. Things like that. Although all the people that actually have to talk to you and try and get you to sign up for something or literally get leads like that. I don't know how they get it, and I respect how they do it. I respect them a million, because I just couldn't do it. That, I feel like it slowed me, but it also forced me to find other methods. So obviously now all my ads, I don't do any kind of, that's what you would call traditional marketing, traditional advertising, in that you're handing out flyers, you know. But we're in a world where everyone's like this, constantly staring down at their phones. So that's where my adverts are now. It's interesting because although I couldn't hand out flyers and things, when I'm building these adverts, it's just another mountain. As in, okay, yeah, I can get them to look at my advert on the screen, but how am I going to get them to keep their attention? Because these guys are just swiping like this. So there's so much thought and so much process that goes behind these things. I forgot what my point of this conversation was. I just used to crumble, and like I always think about that. I always wonder, and I'm always like, because now that the events are doing well, much better, I think handing out flyers and things would be easier for me. There was some kind of shame or embarrassment that was like running within me that wasn't good enough. Imposter syndrome. It's a classic case of imposter syndrome, I think. And I think we all get it, but acknowledging it and moving forward past it is important. So yeah, but how long have we been talking for? 21 minutes. Okay, so like I said, well, I've been talking for 21 minutes. This video is probably gonna be like 12 minutes long. This is another thing. This is another point. Where's your audience, right? My book review video on my LinkedIn, that's the same one that's here. I just copied it onto LinkedIn. That video has great engagement. One of my most seen pieces of content on my LinkedIn page. Because people there are actually interested, I guess, because it's more, you know, work and academically focused. Here, y'all don't give a, which is fine, and it makes sense. And again, another reason why I'm gonna put it out. Yeah, so I need to finish editing that vlog, which I just have a feeling it's not gonna get out. I'm gonna watch it back one more time. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, drop a comment, smash subscribe. I would tell you to join the mailing list, but I don't have one yet. And even if I did, I don't know what I'd be sending you guys, like pictures of me. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, thanks so much for watching.